Autumn is here again, my favorite time of the year. The days are getting shorter and the weather is getting cooler. It's time to reap that which has been sown in the spring. This is the golden time. Though we may have another hot spell over the next few weeks, the scorching days of summer that we suffer through in the deep south are behind us for the most part, and the chilly winter days have not yet come. Even the spring days that I love, with their mild temperatures and beautiful flowers, are not as enjoyable to me as autumn, as everything is covered in pollen. With this lovely weather comes the harvest of those things, like pumpkins, olives, and sweet potatoes, which were anticipated all summer. We will also continue to harvest our fresh summer vegetables like peppers, tomatoes, pole beans, and eggplant up to the first frost in late autumn. It is also a great time to pick large quantities of herbs like oregano, thyme, basil, and mint to dry for use in cooking or tea over the winter months. I've often thought about how nice it would be to have spring and autumn weather year-round, but if I'm honest, the good things in life would not be quite so good if there were not challenges to compare them to. As the parable of the prodigal son demonstrates, the joy that comes with the return of a loved one could not be experienced if they had never left. That refreshing drink of ice-cold water is sweetest when we are really thirsty. A delicious meal is even more delicious when it is satisfying a gnawing hunger. And the pleasure of beautiful autumn days can only be experienced fully when they come as a relief from the summer heat. Alan Watts talked about this quite beautifully by explaining that you cannot experience the light without the dark. A wave requires both a crest and a trough, or else it is not a wave. Life requires times of discomfort and pain, alongside comfort and joy. Otherwise, even that which could be experienced as positive becomes a bland stretch of nothingness. For example, how many of us with 2 functioning legs, arms, ears, and eyes go through life feeling miserable? Imagine if you lost the use of those things, how joyful you would be in getting them back, even if nothing else had changed. We tend to take as granted many wonderful aspects of our lives and fail to fully appreciate them until they are lost. The author, Robert Greene, touches on this when sharing his experience of his struggles in the aftermath of a stroke. Formerly an avid swimmer and biker, now as he sits on a park bench, unable to move half of his body, he contemplates those riding by on bikes and wonders if they fully appreciate how marvelous the act of riding a bike truly is. In the South, the chilly winter days seem long, and the scorching summer days seem even longer, while spring and autumn seem to pass by in the blink of an eye. How important it is to cherish those days and be sure to set aside some time out of our busy lives to fully appreciate those precious moments while they last.